Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Mnet. Today we will learn the second Tigrinya alphabet letter set. Are you ready? Let's do this. We will learn this letter using a simple technique to read, write, pronounce, and listen the second Tigrinya alphabet letter set. As a reminder, we will have a live game after we have completed 4 Tigrinya letter sets. So advise that you watch the video or that you watch this video from start to finish so that you may know all the letters when we do the game. Also, if you haven't watched our other Tigrinya video lessons, I advise you to do that before you watch this one, because if you watch the other ones first, then it'd make more sense for you if you do. Let's dive in to our second Tigrinya alphabet letter set, Meh. We will learn the letter set of Meh using this template. And in this template, there are 5 sections. The first section, or row, is where these Tigrinya letters will be placed. The second row is where we will learn how to pronounce these Tigrinya letters, specifically the letter of Meh. The third row, which is the writing row, is where we will learn a simple technique or a way to write these Tigrinya letters. Our fourth row is the example row, and over here we will give an example with each letter. And our remark, since we don't have one today, we will not do a remark. But the remark would be a place where we would give you extra information. But since we don't have any extra information to share, then we will not have it today. Now that we're at the sound row, I would like to tell you or advise you to repeat after me each time I say the letters. The reason that you probably want to repeat after me is because if you repeat after me, then you'll know how to pronounce these Tigrinya letters the right way. Alright, so let's go on how you pronounce the letter Meh. So the letter Meh, this one over here, can be written in English by writing M-E. Meh. Our second letter is the letter Mu. Mu. And Mu can be written by writing M-U in English. Our third letter is the letter Mi. And Mi can be written by writing M-I in English. Now some of you may be wondering or questioning, wait, this letter is, as you said, Mi, so why did you write it as M-I? Answer to this is, if you were to write M-I on your keypad or keyboard, then you would make up the letter Mi. But if you were to write M-E, as we did for Meh, on your keypad or keyboard, it'll give you Meh, not Me. Okay? If you're wondering what application to use if you were to write Tigrinya, don't worry, I'll cover it in another video. But for now, just make sure to hang on and it'll make sense to you in the future. Our fourth letter is the letter Ma. And Ma can be written in English by writing M-A. Ma. Our fifth letter is the letter Me. And Me can be written by writing M, I, E in English. Our sixth letter is the letter M. M. And M can be written by just writing the letter M. Our last letter is the letter Mo. Ooh. Our last letter is the letter Mo. And Mo can be written by writing M-O. Mo. I'll repeat each letter one more time, okay? So our first letter is the letter Ma. Ma. Second letter, Mu. Mu. Third letter, Mi. Mi. Fourth letter, Ma. Ma. Fifth letter, Me. Me. Sixth letter, Mi. Mi. And our last letter, Mo. Mo. And so if you were to say these in order, you'd say Me, Mu, Mi, Ma, Ma, Me, Mi, Mo. Good job! You now know how to pronounce these Tigrinya letters. Alright, now let's get to how you write these Tigrinya letters. So our first letter is Ma, and you can write Me by making two circles that are pretty close to each other, and then you're going to connect them with a line, and that's it. That's how you write letter Me. And if you think of it, the letter Me actually looks like a pair of eyeglasses. So if you want to remember them, you just think the eyeglass without the temple. Our second letter is the letter Mu, and Mu can be written by starting from the base. So whenever I refer to base, I mean the first letter, or Me. And so if you were to write Mu, you start from the base, so the two circles, let's connect them. But this time you're going to add a note to the side. This is how you write letter Mu. Our third letter is the letter Mi, and Mi can be written by making two circles, connecting them. But this time we're going to make a capital L to the side. This is how you write the letter Mi. Our fourth letter is the letter Ma, and Ma can be written by starting from the base, okay? Two circles, connect them. But instead of doing a capital L like we did over here, we're going to do a lowercase l, like this. Okay? Our fifth letter is the letter M. And, our fifth letter is letter Me. And Me can be written by starting from the base, two circles, connect them with a bridge. But this time we're going to add a lowercase b to the side. Okay? Our sixth letter is the letter M. And M can be written by starting from the base. Gonna connect it. But over here, we are going to make a line that goes over here. And then we're gonna slant it, which means it's gonna go in this direction. That's how you write M. Our last letter is the letter Mo. And Mo can be written by starting from the base, connect it. But this time, instead of drawing a straight line and then making it slanted, like as we did for Me, we're just going to make one straight line to the side over here. You can congratulate yourself again because you now know how to write these Tigrinya letters. And now it's time for me to give you examples with each of these letters. Our first example is going to be made up of the letter me. And me can be written, an example of me would be me ت ح ف متحف. متحف in Tigrinya means book in English. If you were to ask me what my favorite book is, I'd probably say it's a book titled Prisoner B3087 by Alan Gratz. If you'd like to share your favorite book, don't forget to write it in the comment sections. It's now time for our second letter. Our second letter is letter mu. And an example for the letter mu is mu, zi, ka. Muzika. Muzika in Tigrinya means music in English. Our third letter is the letter mi. And mi can be written, but an example of that would be the word mi, ti. Miti. Miti in Tigrinya means 100 in English. And so, as you probably already know, Nakfa is the Eritrean currency. And so, if you wanted to say 100 Nakfa, you would say Miti Nakfa. Our fourth letter is the letter Ma. And the example we have for the letter Ma is Ma, ye. My. My means water in English. And if you wanted the word my in a sentence, you could say, if you wanted to say I'm thirsty, you would say my tsami'a. My tsami'a. And now we have reached a time where we do our fifth letter, which is me. And our fifth letter, at least the example we have for it, is me la. Mela. Mela means apple in English. And if you were to ask me what is your favorite fruit, I'd honestly say apple is one of them. If you want to share what your favorite fruit is, don't forget to write it in the comment section. If you have a fruit that you hate, you can also write that in your comment. Do you want to know what fruit I hate the most? I will tell you, but in a future video. It's now time for the sixth letter, which is me. And our example for our sixth letter is going to be me. It's going to be me, b, ra, q. Mibraq. Mibraq in Tigrinya means east in English. And as you know, There are four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. The another fact about the letter M is that the word mibraq is also a female name in Tigrinya. Our last letter is the letter Mo, and Mo, an example of that would be Mo, 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 Ya, Moya. Moya in Tigrinya means career in English. My dream right now is to become a lawyer. And that if I don't change, as I usually have, I will take law as a career. If you want to share what your dream career is, make sure to write it in the comment section below. If you're already pursuing that dream career, you can also write that too. If you found this video helpful or informational, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a single of our new videos. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.